get in and try to remedy a situation. It's about helping me feel strong enough to go and file a report the way it should be done.
We don't engage in mediation within proper those areas. Yes, it's part of therapy. We do some level of mediation. Once we're asked to get involved, we will do it. The mediation component that we do a lot of is home visits, because I also, as a part, I can't take that social work aspect from me. I will visit with families at home, and we do mediation sessions at home. No?
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be a job-related issue that's stressing them out. It can be, I'm having a hard time, being in agreement with my spouse, or with my teenage children. We know that's hard. Yes. So it can be anything on a personal level
that is affecting employment, because we have some public officers who are late to work constantly. And they're punished. They're dealt with according to the regulations for tardiness. But what is causing that officer to come to work late? What is causing that officer from missing work? And then that is what we look at and try to help the officers to deal with those situations, and then become more productive in the system.
Your brochure also talks about alcohol abuse, which we know is a very big issue in this country. And also in particular sectors of the public service. What is that? I mean, is that an issue that you tell people, if you identify? Because people don't always identify that they have the problem.
Yes. Well, since we've started, so we've had over 700, and I can say majority of what we have seen is result of alcoholism. And alcohol is a culture of this country. It's a culture of the region. And we make joke and say we all have a home bar. Right? But it's a level of control. How do we control ourselves with that? How do we make an effort to be ready for work the following day because of our consumption levels? So we look at that, and there's an activity that I do with public officers who are referred for alcoholism, and I have them literally count the amount of drinks they would have for the week or for the day, and then we sum that to the total of the week and to the total of the month. And when they see that, oh my God! No, when then you see the numbers, that's when you realize some people consume almost 2 cases of beer for the month or for 2 weeks. And then we qualify that into funds. How much money are you spending? How much money are you spending? And that's when you know that light bulb is going to click off. But most of what we're seeing, it's not at that level where it's uncontrollable. And as long as the guidance is available, then the public officers, they make an effort to do it. And some cases we do have to refer to rehabilitation for rehab, and we do have that in the country.
So when we say public service, I know a lot of